What's going on, guys? Justin, aka Straight Hacks here, back for week 3 of the CPL, taking on the Locke Heart, coached by Cyri Kai. And here is their team on the screen right now. You can see they have Kiram, Slowpoke, Galar, Cinderace, Empoleon, Mamoswine with Tera, Zarude, Palma with Tera, Florges, and Mischievous. And those are the 9 that they have. And let's check out what we're bringing against those 9. So first off, we're keeping it going with Palafin. Palafin, in our 2 wins, has had 10 KOs, so it's been putting in a lot of work. And hopefully it doesn't change this week. We've got the Rindo Berry to hopefully eat a hit from something like a Zarude if that's what wants to try to come in on us after a bulk up. Or if Floor just has like Giga Drain, or Mamoswine has like Trailblaze, I guess. I'm not too worried about that, but it might have it, but it wouldn't do a ton of damage. But eat a hit with the Rendo Berry and just get our hits off. We have Liquidation and Jet Punch, along with Drain Punch and Bulk Up, and our EVs look like 40 in HP, 252 in attack, and then 216 in speed and a Jolly Nature. This will have us outspeed everything Kyurem and below, and the things faster than us. Palma obviously could hit us pretty hard, but if we get, I think 2 bulk ups might be enough to knock it out with Jet Punch, depending on its Terra type, obviously. Zarude, that's why we have the Rindo Berry, so we can eat the hit, Drain Punch it back. And if we don't KO, hopefully put it in range of a Jet Punch, and then Cinderace does not do much to us unless it's like Silk Scarf Double Edge, that kind of thing. Next up, we have our Vikavolt. It's Expert Belt Tera Steel Vikavolt this week. Obviously, the Levitate ability with Flash Cannon, Bug Buzz, Volt Switch, and Roost. 248 in HP, 252 in a Modest Nature, in Special Attack, and 8 in Special Defense. This thing is just here to do big damage. Tera Steel, so that it can hit a lot of the teams super effectively, like the Kyurem, like the Mamoswine pre-Terra, like the Florges. And the other moves cover other things pretty well. The Bug Buzz, which I believe is neutral on the Galarian looking, but yeah, it's still the Zarude gets hit by it, and then Volt Switch to things that we don't want to take on, things like the Cinderace. Although I'm not assuming it would like be a switch, and I'm not staying in a turn on the Cinderace, stuff like that. Next up, we have Terra Water Metagross. I don't see us terroring this Metagross necessarily. It's just there in case the Terra on the Vikavolt doesn't work. We have weakness policy with clear body, Iron Head, Earthquake, Psychic Fangs, and Agility. So if we do get a agility boost and he hits us super effectively, we take the weakness policy off for +2 in attack and speed, and it can do big damage. EV's 32 in HP, 252 in attack, and 224 in a Jolly Nature in speed, so that when we're at +2, we outspeed everything on their team. And I believe everything, including a Scarf Zarude, I think sure is what I tried to calc for. I could be wrong there. I don't entirely remember, but I think we outspeed Scarf Zarude if we're at +2. I'll have to double check that. Next up, we have our heavy duty boots. Terapagos, Terra Shell is the ability. Terra Starstorm, Aura Sphere, Earth Power, Rapid Spin. 252 in HP, 252 in a Modest Nature and Special Attack, and 4 in Defense. This thing is going to be our main way to clear hazards. They have a couple of things that can set up hazards. Things like Mamoswine and Empoleon, or Galarian's looking with the Toxic Spikes. But also because if we set up our own hazards with some of the other guys I'll show you in a minute, and they court change or Cinderace, I can get rid of them if I need to. I'm probably not going to try to click hazards unless Cinderace is gone, but it could be beneficial if it's like Cinderace is not boots and not court change, then it could be something that could work out for us, but we'll see. Next we have Gliscor with a Toxic Orb, Earthquake U-Turn, Roost, Stealth Rock, 248 in HP, 252 in defense, and it should be 8 attack. Fix that. Obviously, Toxic Orb with the Poison Heal. This is just a big defensive wall, taking on things like the Mamoswine, like the Cinderace, things like that. And finally, we have our Ogerpon Heartflame. This thing is just a general kind of utility mon this week. Ivy Cudgel hits the team pretty hard outside of Cinderace, knock off to get rid of some items, U-turn to get out of a bad matchup, and Spikes to set up some more hazards. That's the team we're going with this week to take on the Locke Heart. And I'll see you guys for the battle. We're back for the battle, week 3 of the CPL. Just looking, they had brought here. So the Mamoswine's Tera Grass, the Palmot's Tera Ice. And I just leave Palafin. I kind of have to. It's hard not to. I know it kind of could give a free turn, but we'll see what they want to do with it. They lead Cinderace. As I lead the Palafin. I think the best play is just go hard clay score. Yeah, I mean, depending on what they click here, we'll see. So far, for those who don't know, we are 2-0 on this season with a +6 differential. So we started the season out pretty good, which is nice. But yeah, the play here for us is going to be good play score, and they're going to go straight into Zarude, which is fine. And I'm just going to click U-turn. If they do stay in there, taking big damage from a U-turn, obviously. It does probably about 53 to 63 if it's got no bulk, which I very highly doubt it does. I'm expecting some kind of scarf or something, maybe bulk up. I guess it could be. Also, it's just gonna U-turn. It leads me to believe it's scarfed, if anything. But this actually works out great for us because we get a slow U-turn off. I'm assuming they're gonna go something like a Mamoswine. It's got Ice Moves and Polion. Yeah, Polion. That's what it's gonna be. I'm just gonna go right into Vikavolt. I'm gonna Tera Steel and just. Do I want to do that yet? Yeah, I don't see any reason to not Tera Steel. If they go into Mamoswine, I just click Flash Cannon. Because obviously their Earthquake won't touch me because I'm levitating. If they have Trailblaze, it won't do much to me because obviously I'll be Tera Steel, which is just obviously I would resist anyway. If they have an Ice move, it won't do much to me once I Tera, so we're in a good spot here, I think, to just click Volt Switch. And if they do switch, we're not too worried about it. Or if they do switch into Mamoswine to absorb it. My guess would be they would go into something like Mamoswine. Or I guess it could go into Palmot with her the Volt Absorb, which I guess wouldn't be the worst thing in the world for them. So maybe that's not, but it could also just be Iron Fist. So yeah, we're just gonna do it. They're gonna just go to the floor. Just okay. We go 22% there. They could just go into Metagross. Do I want to reveal? I don't know if I want to reveal that I'm agility yet, so I'm just gonna. We'll start switching to an Iron Head, probably Empoleon. Yeah, I'm just gonna click it. I guess it could be Cinderace. He's gonna be Empoleon. Okay. I do nothing with a. Do I just Earthquake? I guess I just Earthquake it, right? Like, I could go hard back into Vikavolt, but like, I don't, like, that's just gonna put us in a loop. And like, even if it knocks me off, I'll pop my weakness policy, and if he does knock me off, I just click Agility this turn after. That way, we're not just getting this loop of I click thing and he clicks something else, but he's just gonna rocks, which is fine. I'm just gonna Earthquake again. He's just gonna Roost, which is fine. That Earthquake did 56. The first one did 48, so my guess he sees max defense. And bold would be the nature. Which, yeah, I mean, I still don't kill from here. He just goes hard Zarude. My question is, at +2, do we knock this thing out? It's a roll. Does he kill us with a knockoff? No. His priority is Mammoth Swine. I'm gonna click Agility here. He's gonna U-turn. Okay. And now when he comes back in, he might kill me with a knockoff, which is fine. I thought he might knock me off just to try to get rid of this thing, because it can be a big problem for his team. What does he go into, though? Empoleon. Okay. I get my agility up. Earthquake. He's gonna Scald. Don't burn me. Cool. Okay, that's fine. We take out the Empoleon here. Oh, he's gonna switch. Never mind. Okay. We don't kill here, but we could get a flinch. No, he's just gonna knock us off, knock us out. That's fine. That is fine. I'm assuming he's Scarfed, though. Which means if I go into Palafin. So what stops me here from just bulking up? The Tera Grass Mammoth Swine. Let's see if he's, we know he's Tera Grass. He's Tera Grass, we don't do a lot. Do I just go into Ogerpon here? Because you can't just stay in and knock me off at that point. That's fine. I'm just going to go Ogerpon here. I know I take the rocks here. That's fine, though. Knockoff doesn't really do that much to me here. I assume he actually switches. And do I want to knock off the Cinderace that badly? Not really. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt. But if he does stay in, I don't kill the Zarude if I click knockoff, so I just click U-turn here. I that's what I thought would come in, but I just didn't want to take that risk. Because now I just go Palafin and start bulking up. I mean, I don't know what his answer is to just a bulk up Palafin. He doesn't know a Rindo Berry. I guess it might be the Palmot. But at +1, Liquidation can kill even if he's Terra Ice because it doesn't resist. So I could see this thing just try to like double edge me, I guess, if it's like Silk Scarf double edge maybe. That would do a lot, but he would also risk just getting jet punched and knocked out right here. Which I don't know if they want to do that just yet. Because obviously they don't know my set. But I think I'm okay to click bulk up here at least once, and because this thing doesn't have to sweep, you know. Vikavolt could come in and do some big damage to everything. But I just want to see what they'll decide to do. It's just going to Trailblaze. Okay. That did a lot. Is it banded? It might be banded. Because that did 38% through my Rindo Berry. Is that choice? That doesn't make sense to me why it would be choice banded Trailblaze. I guess to take this thing out. But even 38? Oh, because it's Tera. I'm confused. Oh, because I have my defense up. Yeah, it's choice banded Trailblaze. So now I'm at +1 with no item. So +1 defense with no item. It has a roll. I'm just gonna drink punch. Don't kill me. Awesome. And Jet Punch can pick this thing off from here. And Palafin gets another kill. I would imagine. Oh, this is KO. Jet Punch doesn't KO, so I think they go Zarude here. Like, I think they have to. Because Jet Punch doesn't knock it out. Although, they go Palmot. Do I want to save my Palafin here? I think I do. It still can come in and Jet Punch things, so I go Gliscor. If he predicts it and clicks the Ice Punch, I mean, it's just a good play on his part. And he's going to close combat. Okay. Did 18%. So, close combat. So, if that could be a high roll if it's no boosting item. I would assume it has Ice Punch, but Ice Punch doesn't KO me. So, what do I want to do here? I want to put rocks. Oh, it did? What? Oh, I didn't have Iron Fist on it. Oh. But even then, it still said it shouldn't have KO'd me. What? What was I at? That's interesting. So, it's no, I guess it's just adamant. Yeah. What was I at? 18. Okay. My question is now, what's this switch into an Ivy Cudgel? Napoleon's just gonna take it and get knocked out. I guess they go Mamo, but or I don't know what they go. Unless he's also Scarf on this? Well, no, he just saw him change moves, so he can't be Scarf on the Palm Hunt. I think Ogerpon just keeps clicking Ivy Cudgel till it goes down, and I don't see anything else to click. I guess Mamo has Thick Fat, and it probably takes one. No. Terra Grass. No. Even through Thick Fat, Mamo doesn't take one unless it's bulky. You know, even then. Yeah, I mean, if he's like max defense, or if he's max HP, it's a roll even, but Zarude, nothing he does knocks me out. So I just click the Ivy Cudgel, pick up another KO. Palm Hunt. I mean, I'm faster. I don't KO, but I'm faster. Oh, he's Mach Punch. I didn't think about that. Okay. We just go Tropicos here. I don't really care about the hazards anymore at all. I just click Tera Starstorm because there's no reason to click Earth Power in case he tries to go into Mammo. I mean, I guess it does. Oh yeah, Tera Starstorm does more, but Tera Starstorm and Earth Power against this thing do the same amount of damage, essentially. Unless he wants to stay in and break Tera Shell, I guess is a possibility. Because he doesn't know I'm slower than the Mammo. If he has speed, I could be faster than it for what he knows, so I don't know if he's just going to hard switch into that. Tera Starstorm and Earth Power both have 93% chances to KO this thing, so if they want to just stay in and break Tera Shell, they can do that. No, he's going to go out into Florges. We're going to do 30%. Oh, this is calculating the specs, Florges. So I think my win con is keeping Vikavolt alive and keeping this alive, so I'm going to go into Palafin here. He's just going to Moonblast, we're going to go down, that's fine. But now we can go Vikavolt. I'm just going to click Flash Cannon. Actually, do we think they go into this? I think they might, but so we're Tera Steel here. Do I die to a close combat? I do. Does my Teraphagos beat the Mammo with no Tera Shell? Maybe I should have just stayed in the Teraphagos against this thing. I don't know. I think I have to Flash Cannon here. He's gonna wish. Okay. So what I think I need to do is let this go down to the palm out. It's about to come in. And then rapid spin to get the speed boost to be faster than Mammo. I guess. I think I just lose this, honestly. The Mammo has enough natural bulk where I don't take it out with one hit of anything. So I think I just have to stay and click Bug Buzz here. He's going to CC. I go into Teraphagos because I have to. I have to just Rapid Spin. Actually, does Rapid Spin make me faster than this? No. No, it doesn't. No, I can't really do that. I just have to Tera Starstorm. We'll take it out if he stays in. If he switches, it's kind of a throw, I think. I think he can't switch. He has to break our Tera Shell here and put us up against a Mammo. So my hope is that he switches, I guess, because if he does, I think I just win. But I think his play is to just break my Tera Shell. Yeah, I mean, just have to hope he switches. It's my only win con, I guess. But like, yeah, because I think Mamo 2-hit kills me after Terror Shell's broken, so I think I just have to let this go down. Or I think that's what I'm trying to say is I think they have to let this go down, and meaning the Palmont, because I think if they switch, it makes no sense to switch here. Because I still have a chance to KO the Palmont, or a high chance to KO the Palmont with no lower defense. But I guess they're looking at it like, if they switch and break my Tera Shell with Mamo, they come back in and guaranteed Oko me with the Palmont. But I could be faster than the Mamo, like they don't know that I'm not. Or I guess I still technically could be if it's no speed, but yeah. I'm gonna knock off, break the Tera Shell. Does this thing KO me? Yeah, close combat KOs. We're gonna take a 1-0 loss. That's alright. We played a good. I think we played a decent game with a couple misplays here and there, but I'll take a 1-0 loss as our first loss of the season. And GG's to Cyri for that game, and I'll see you guys next week.